guys, and welcome back to the Fundamentals series. I'm bringing you this series in partnership with Bridge Fitness, and I really hope you're finding them beneficial, and I hope you're finding the exercises interesting, and I hope it's giving you a bit more information. The exercise I'm going to be bringing you today is probably one of my hardest exercises, but I have done it a lot in my workouts as I do find it the most challenging, and it really helps build up a lot of strength for me. So last week we worked the bicep, so this week we're going to be working the tricep. So we're going to be using the tricep overhead extension to help work our tricep, and it's a really tricky exercise. So once again, all you need for this one is one weight, whether this is your weight or if it's your alternative of a tin of bean or some water, whatever you have decided to use. Now, I know a lot of people, especially with my level of injury, do struggle with this one because it really requires a lot of core strength to balance, but also it's quite a lot of strength, and it really works both your triceps and your shoulder muscles. So make sure you've got a nice stable position in your chair. Make sure you're nice and comfy. I know I have to change my positioning quite a lot in this exercise to make sure I can get a good position. If you can't do it with two hands at a time because you can't balance, don't you worry. I will go through what you can do instead. But for the tricep extension, normally we would just have our hands above our head, both hands holding the weight, and you're going to get in a nice stable position, and then you're simply just going to drop the weight down behind your head and lift the weight up again. Oh my goodness, did you see then? I nearly lost my balance. I was right on the edge. And I think it's really important to make sure you're nice and stable, and you're just going to drop the weight down and raise it up again above your head. Like so. Just follow slowly, nice and easy. Try and keep your neck straight if you can. I know sometimes for balance I have to move my neck forward to make sure I don't fall over. And you're just going to extend up like you're reaching for the sky with a weight in your hand. Really tricky. So after a few exercises, you will feel that it's started to work your tricep muscles down here on each side. And that's good. That means the exercise is doing the right thing for your body and is working you in the right way. So when you're holding the weight, you might want to have your strongest hand, your dominant hand, at the top of the weight. So, well, in this way around, it's the bottom of the weight, but when you're up high, it'll be the top of the weight. So make sure you have the right hand supporting, and make sure it's nice and stable so you don't drop the weight behind you, because that could be disastrous. If you do have really good balance and you do have really good core muscles and want to work your core muscles at the same time, then I do suggest that you slide forward to the edge of whatever chair you're sitting on. If this is a wheelchair, great. If it's a normal chair, great. And you might want to just hold the weight with two hands and complete the exercise whilst trying to balance. I would demonstrate this for you, but I would find that very, very tricky, and I think I could end up on the floor if I try that. So I'm going to not try that. For those of you who are like me and struggle with balance, you might prefer to do this exercise with one hand at a time. That's fine. You can hold one hand with your wheelchair to help you balance, and then the other hand you're simply just going to put above your head and hold the weight with one hand, and you're just going to simply lower the weight behind your head and then back up. This will also allow you to get a better range of movement if you're struggling with both hands, and so it could be really beneficial, and you'll still feel that work down your tricep there. Remember though, make sure you work both hands to make sure it's fair and balances out your body. So that is the tricep extension. I hope that's made it a little bit clearer on how to complete that exercise and how to do it with a good technique. I'll be back soon again with another exercise, so I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you then. Bye!